So we're going to make this amazing game. So today your task is to think about what are the functions we're going to need to make this game. Write the names of the functions down. So far so good. In your code, so write all the names of the functions down and one sentence explaining what that function does. That's your first task, okay? List all the functions you're going to need, just like we talked about for our top-down design, and a one-sentence description of what that function does. That's task one. Task two is to then go into P5 editor, and then you're going to be like, all right, so let's go with file, new. Yes, I know. Get rid of that. All right. So let's say you decided you need a you're going to write the name of the function just like that, and then you're going to type what does it do, and then you're going to write the next function. All right, and you're going to, oh, that's got to be one word with the capital, there we go. And you're going to list every single function and what it does. You're just going to create the function with just comments, no real coding yet, okay? And then once you've done that, in your draw, you're going to write the order that the functions are called. Now, if you need an if statement, we can think you can try and create that if statement now, or you can just put comments to indicate that an if statement will be used. So far, so good. That is task number one. You know what? Forget that part. Just write the functions and leave draw empty for now. We're going to write the functions and we're going to leave draw empty for now. And then as we start to code this tomorrow, we will start to bring them into the draw function. So today what you're going to do is you're going to list all of the functions that you need and create a one-sentence description of each function. And then you're going to go into P5 and begin the skeleton of your game by creating the functions, just by writing function, name of function, and then a comment of what that function will do. That's your task for today. Now, let's go back and talk about our game. So we have Absorbing Magician. So what we have is the hat will move back and forth across the screen, and an object will be falling down, and the hat needs to grab and absorb the objects that are falling. So far, so good. Now, we're going to add one small piece. So rather than just having the hat be where the mouse is, because I know many of you are on an iPad, what I want you to do is we'll think about how do we make it so that if the mouse is on the left-hand side of the screen, the hat will move towards the mouse. Okay? That way, if you're on your iPad and you touch the screen, you can have it move towards your finger. Because if it was just moving to where your finger was, that would not be a very good game. All right? So that's the only modification I'm going to make from this one, is that rather than just tracking exactly where the mouse is, the hat will move towards where the mouse is. And we can think about how we would make that happen, but we want the hat to move towards where the mouse is until it gets to the mouse. Fair enough? So that's what we're going to do. That'll make this game a little bit more interesting, and we can tweak the amount of speed that we need. Anyway, so that's the game. So the hat's moving back and forth towards where the mouse is, and the ball or object, some sort of object, is falling down, and the hat has to catch it. Points will be scored. If it misses, points will be lost. All right? So think about the functions you want, and then begin that code.